Hi there. Welcome to Wildspire Entrepreneurs. This is a community, and I want to tell you a little bit about what this community is. I want to tell you about what it means to me and what I hope to introduce you to as you join us here. First, the word Wildspire. This came to me a couple years ago, actually when I was naming my podcast. I started playing around with words, combinations of words, and I wanted to make something up because none of the combinations that I was coming up with seemed to fit. And so Wildspire to me is a combination of wild creation. Wild creation is what's emerging in the moment, in every moment. What is happening? What is being created through you? And that's always happening. And there's nothing that you have to do to make that happen. That's wild creation. And it also comes from the word inspiration, inspire. Because not only do we inspire each other, we are inspired, we are animated by that force of creation in every moment. It's what has motivated you to create something in the form of what we call a business, in the form of what might be coaching or a service or a training, to create an experience, to create something in the world that's never existed before. Inspired. And it also has the connotation for me, Wildspire sounds a lot like wildfire. In other words, spreading like wildfire. And that's what I hope that this community does, that it sparks and ignites the creation inside of you. So this is a place for you, because you're here. The change makers, the coaches and transformational entrepreneurs, whether you consider yourself that, or you kind of like the idea of it, but you don't think you really are right now, you aspire to it, to join together, to experience the magic that is, that when you come into the Wildspire Entrepreneurs community, it's like stepping into another world. But it's actually not another world. It's actually closer to what's really happening. The magic and the miracles in every moment. The joyful play of the universe that comes through you, that is always emerging and knowing itself and creating in the world of form through you. As simple and ordinary as every breath that you don't even have to effort to make happen, to all the forms in between. And it might be an international business. That's what we're up to here. We're playing in that world of impact and income and creating cool shit that doesn't exist and stepping into this thing that is emerging from us like a game, playing it full out. Not because we have to, but because we really want to. And noticing how natural that is to create. And all the places as well where it doesn't feel natural, where it feels hard, we look at that and see the misunderstandings in it. That it can be easier, that it can be joyful. And that often it is when we're not thinking about something to the contrary. So welcome. I'm glad you found your way here. Please, tell me about yourself. Leave a post. What inspires you? What would you love to experience here in this community of beautiful, wild-spired humans?